Now in this video I'm going to be talking about one of those really annoying conditions that people often report, and that is a watery eye. Hey everybody, and welcome to Martin's Eye Tips with me, Optometrist Martin Oguzie. And of course this channel is all about helping you guys to see better, see more comfortably, and to be less anxious about your eyes. Now if you're new to the channel or you haven't done so before, please hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell as well so you get reminded every time I upload a brand new video to the channel. Now in this video I'm going to attempt to rank the causes of watery eyes from number 5, the least common cause, all the way down to number 1, the most common cause. So stick around for that. Now straight in at number 5 is the least common cause of a watery eye, and that is actually a problem with the lacrimal gland. Now the lacrimal gland is the watery gland that releases the actual watery part of your tears. Now the reason that this is one of the least common causes of watery eyes is because the most common issue with the lacrimal gland causing it to water more would be things like rare tumors that might impact this gland, causing it to be in a constant state of excitation and releasing tears. These tears then would constantly stream into your eye and run down your face. Now this is something that just doesn't really happen very often, and that's great news because this is not really a condition that anybody would really want to have. So number 4 is a completely blocked tear duct. Now we have tear ducts that help our tears to drain out, a bit like plumbing in the eyes, where your tears would flow down and flow into the nasal passage. If you're experiencing complete blockage of the tear duct, then you are going to be experiencing constant streaming of your tears, whether you're indoors or outdoors. The issue here is just that there's no outlet for the tears to flow out. And number 3 is a partial blockage of your tear duct. Now this is by far a lot more of a common situation that we come across with people on a day-to-day basis, and the reason for this is just that it's actually quite a normal part of aging for the drainage duct to kind of narrow as we get older. Now the problem here is that if you're in a situation where your eyes would normally water more as a protective mechanism, such as when you're out in the wind, then the extra tears that are produced just kind of floods the drainage system. So your drainage can't keep up with this extra tears that are produced. So you tend to find then that in these situations, like when you're out in the wind, or fans blowing your face, or in a cold environment, then your tears will flow down your face and you have problems with your eyes watering in that situation. However, you may then find then when you're indoors, or when there is not such a strong stimulant for your eyes to water, that you don't have as many problems with your eyes streaming and the tears kind of flowing down your face in that situation. Number 2 is irritation of the eyes, and this would include irritants such as pollen that might cause your eyes to water if you're allergic to pollen, but also it might include having a misdirected eyelash going into your eyes, or some other kind of irritant that is stuck on the surface of the eye, causing your eyes to water. And this can sometimes be very small eyelid lesions or styes that rub against your eyes as well and feel gritty. So all of these things can stimulate your eyes to water more, and in such a way that it really kind of becomes a constant burden and causes tears to stream down your eyes. And then in at number 1, probably the most common cause of a watery eye is actually dry eyes. Now for many people this sounds really counterintuitive, doesn't really make sense, but the way I often explain it to people is for them to think about the fact that with dry eyes you may start to get dry patches forming on your eyes, much in the way that it would do if you had a staring competition with somebody and you were keeping your eyes open as wide as you can for as long as you can. After a while you'll notice that your eyes will start to sting, and that's the formation of the dry patches on your eyes, and then you'll start to find that your eyes water as well. And that watering is a reflex protective mechanism where your eyes try to flood the eyes with water to try and fill in the gaps of the dry patches that form on your eyes. And this then leads to your eyes overwatering and tears streaming down your face. Now the great news is that there aren't very many sinister causes of watery eyes, and many of these conditions that we highlighted today can be dealt with and treated by your optometrist or your eye care professional. So if you are experiencing watery eyes, then don't be overly worried about it, but do go and get professional help, and they can identify which of these 5 problems may be going on in your situation. Now let me know in the comment section below whether you are going through watery eyes right now, or whether it's something that you've had before and how you dealt with it. So thank you so much for watching guys, and look forward to catching you all in the next video. Take care.